Good morning, grade 4. I miss all of you. Hope you are doing well. And I hope this video help you to finish your research. Okay, let's start. Your research contains two parts. First, some essential questions, you must solve it. The second part, like you see here, it's about 10 vocabulary words. You need to choose 5 from them and start to define by yourself. You can use your own words. If you need any help, you can use your math book or any online resources. First part, okay, our first question, when you add or subtract part of a whole. Okay, here I ask you about the rule you must find to add or subtract two fractions. Okay, I ask you about the rule. Question number 2, how can you write a fraction as a sum of fractions with the same denominators? I need you to write any fraction and distribute this fraction as a sum of 2 or more fractions as you like. Okay. Question number 3, how can you add or subtract the fractions with like denominator using model? This is the same in question number 1, but here I need you to use a model, okay, by drawing any model to clarify your answer. In question number 4, how can you add or subtract the fractions with like denominator, but here without model, okay? In question number 4, you need to write an example only. Question number 5, how can you rename a mixed number as a fraction greater than 1 and vice versa? Here you must write any mixed number as a fraction greater than 1. By the way, mixed number means a fraction, less than 1, and whole number. After that, you need to write any fraction greater than 1 and rename this fraction again into mixed number. You need to give me 2 examples. The first one is about how to add 2 mixed numbers, and the second one is about how to subtract them. Question number 7, how can you rename a mixed number to help you in subtraction? Okay, you know that there is a case when the second fraction is less than the first one. You must borrow 1 from the whole number and start to answer this problem. So rename the first fraction to answer this question. Now question number 8, how can you add fractions with like denominator using property of addition? Okay. Here I need you to write 3 mixed number and get the sum using associative property of addition. Question number 9, how can you use the strategy acted out to solve multi-step problem with fractions? Here try to create any problem, simple one, but multi-step problem using a fraction, okay? Use your strategy to explain your problem. Okay, this part about multiplying fraction. Question number 1, how can you write a fraction as a product of a whole number and unit fraction? Write any fraction and distribute this fraction into a whole number and unit fraction. Question number 2, how can you write a product of a whole number and a fraction as a product of a whole number and unit fraction? First, you have what? You have whole number and a fraction. Okay, you can multiply them to get the product. After that, like the previous question, distribute this fraction into whole number and unit fraction. Okay? Question number 3, how can you use a model to multiply a fraction by a whole number? Write any fraction and whole number, then multiply them, okay? But clarify your answer using model, okay? You need to draw a model. Question number 4. How can you multiply a fraction by a whole number to solve a problem? Here you need to create a story problem, okay? Ask about something, but the rule here to get what do you ask about, you must multiply a whole number by a fraction, okay? You must use this rule. I need you to multiply whole number by a fraction. Question number 5. How can you use a strategy, draw a diagram to solve a comparison problem with fraction? Here create another problem, but comparison problem using a fraction. Draw a diagram to help you in solving this problem, okay? Okay, here, question number 1. How can you record tenth as a fraction and a decimal? Draw a model. Question number 2. How can you record hundredths as a fraction and decimal? Again, using a model. These two questions about decimal point. In the first question, write any fraction but keep its denominator 10. Then put this fraction in a decimal form and draw a model. In question number 2, the same, but here you must write 100 instead to 10 and draw a model again, okay? This is our first page. Okay, please don't forget to mention which resource you use. Wish you all luck. Bye bye.